come for a ride on my new bike. I've come out to Worcester for the British Masters Grass Track Championships, and I rode in this meeting, what, 1990, like 35 years ago. Big meeting. This is like the British Championship. The top 32 riders are in it, so the top 20 riders are internationals, they're automatically in it, and then about 12 after that. When I qualified anyway, the top 12 also got in it, top of the 12 from the rest of the country. So big deal to get in this meeting. I was very proud to have been in this meeting all those years ago. So I come over to watch today. We've done the first sidecar race, and unfortunately someone's got hurt, and they've took him away in an air ambulance. They've rerun that race, and the exact same accident's happened again. Somebody else has been hurt. So the ambulance is still on track, and I think they might be waiting for the air ambulance to come back again. So not a good start to the meeting, but so it gets better from here. Go and meet some more friends with a beer in the beer tent. Come here through Worcester, and someone's popping the horn and shouting at me, "Oh Nigel!" I reckon he recognised my helmet. He must have done, because he wouldn't recognise me otherwise on a bike and a black jacket and a helmet, without a helmet, would he? How weird's that? Another 2 ambulances have just arrived. So we've got 2 ambulances on the track, another 2 arrived, and an air ambulance has just gone. Dear me, what a bad start to a meeting. Good luck, mate, hope you're alright. The year I rode here, Simon Wigg won it, he was my hero. And one race we were elbow to elbow. Brilliant race. And then the tapes came and we got split up. Maybe he's getting keen on doing some tarmac again. He's even cleaning the engine. I took the engine out because we needed to do a bit of work on it. So I took the engine out for him. I was just cleaning the chassis, and he's cleaning the engine. Can't remember what we took it out for now, but I'll remember in a minute. Oh yeah, we took it out because the bolts on the back of the bell housing were stripped. The 3 of them are stripped. There's 7 bolt holes, only 6 of them are in use, which is a bit bloody annoying. The engine's got 7 holes in it, threads in it, but the bell house has only got 6, so you're going to use 6, and 3 of them are stripped. So we've took the engine out. We're going to put some new threads in it with the time certs, which are the best quality ones, and then get this engine back in. And like I say, maybe we might do a couple of tarmacs before the end of the year. We've got both engines out now. Oh, that engine's out, and Jake's cleaning that one outside. And we've still got this engine out, because this engine's out as well. The sump's coming back for this tomorrow, so we can put the sump back on this engine and weld that dipstick back up again and get this engine back in as well. So it's been a busy week, even though we didn't race Buxton this weekend. We've started still had a busy week, and just expensive as well. I'll be biking bits now, because I've come back from the grass track yesterday and broke the bloody chain on the way home. So bit of a disaster yesterday. So what I'm going to change, put a smaller sprocket on it rather, up the gears, and change the tyres, put a bigger fuel tank on it and give it a bit of an upgrade. So, bit of a strip down on the bike. Doing my bike now, Jake. Grant's in his car. You racing this weekend, Grant?
Yes, mate.
Good luck. Good luck. About time you get back out.
Hopefully. See how we get on.
This one in. Took all about 5 minutes to drop that in, so we've got to put it all back together now. Oh, let's put the other one in then, Jake. Yep. All the threads are done. Look at that. Can you see that? Vint. All time certs. Oh, should we get back in? You do some tarmac if we get it in?
No.
We've got to put it back together anyway, haven't we? Right, let's get it in.
What do you mean got to?
Yeah, well, I don't want bits all over the place. Let's get it in. Put it back together. Alright, car's almost ready. So you can sort these exhausts out is our next problem. We want to get these exhausts on. These are fancy, expensive Simpson exhausts. But they're on the in the engine that's up there, the engine that we broke last year. These flanges are different. These flanges are for the 434 engine. These flanges don't fit this engine. So what I managed to do, I managed to buy some stainless steel flanges off the internet, and they will bolt their side, but they go sideways. See, they're on an angle like that, so they've got to go on that way like that. So Michael Boswell is going to cut these off for us, fit that to the engine, and then line up the exhaust and tack it on and take it back off and weld them up. So that's our current plan. So we're going to get this car down to Michael, and he's going to do it for us, modify these. I mean, they were like 90 quid. So whatever it costs us to do it now, we can put the fancy exhaust on it. And these are going to give us, you know, 3 horsepower. They're like 40 horsepower extra. Simpson reckon these are going to give us 40 horsepower. So we want to get these back on the car. Axles away still, so we'll get that back as well, get that back in. We've got 2 weeks before we're racing again. So we want to get the axle back in and get the exhaust fixed while we're on a bit of a summer break. That's our current plan. As for the tarmac engine, well, we was going to put it in, but obviously we're prioritising on shale, because shale is what's next. Our next 2 meetings are shale. What we've got, Bradford in 2 weeks, and then it's the consolation semi-final for Jake. Jake will be in the consolation 4th row or something like that. I think he's in the consolation, so that's our last chance of getting in this year's world final. Right, let's get on a beer o'clock. We do have a warning system. We have a pink ticket or loaded up. That's the worst you can do, is get loaded up. If you get disqualified, you're disgraced by getting loaded up. I've been loaded up once by accident. It was the first meeting after Colin North got killed, and the first meeting after COVID, the first meeting at Kings Lynn. We were told we had to go one way around the track, and we weren't allowed to get out of the cars until we were told to do so. And I drove across me and Jake, first meeting at Kings Lynn, me and Jake had a 1-2. First time we'd ever been first and second in a race. I was excited, drove across the centre green, wrong way, drove across the centre green wrong way, got out of the car without permission, went to give him a hug, just completely forgot about what we were told to do, and then promptly got loaded up. Proper disgrace. So I loaded up and then threw my trophy away in disgust. I was so cross, so annoyed. And then the other warning system we get is what we call a pink ticket. So if you do something wrong, or rather if there's something wrong with your car, a small item wrong with your car, maybe your nerf rail slightly too far in, or your bumper slightly too wide. Championship meetings, they might make you cut your bumper off, but that's quite easy to do. But quite often we get what we call a pink ticket. I've never even read a pink ticket. I don't even know what it says on the pink ticket, because you just chuck it in your toolbox and fix what you've been told to fix. We've had a couple over the years, just for the simplest things. I've got a little bit of damage on this car now. We've got to fix this for next meeting. It's simple, it's brilliant system. Pink ticket, you've got to fix it for the next meeting. Simple as that. It's just like, fix it for the next meeting, and of course if you don't fix it, you've had it in writing. So then you're in trouble, and you're not allowed to race if you haven't fixed what you were told to fix. I'll show you this damage on this car. Jake's had a car hit him here, and it's put a hole in the side of the car there. So we've got to fix that. It's an easy fix for us. This is dented in, so this will be get cut out next winter and replaced. But meantime, this has got to have a plate welded over it just to cover the hole. There's a hole here, but this is for a shocker. So the shocker can be moved from there to there. So that's allowed, because that's a sleeved hole, that's a proper hole. But this is actually a damaged hole. So it's a pink ticket job. And we've just got to grind it down to bare metal, weld a plate over it just to fill the hole in. That was our pink ticket from last meeting that we've got to fix for next meeting. Simple as that.